Hello everybody, it's Tautis from New Edibox, and welcome guys to your 18th HTML5 tutorial already. Now guys, for those of you who follow, you know that I'm introducing you to the all tags that are available and practically useful in HTML5, and introducing you the examples as well, how you can use them in fact when building a website. Now guys, during this tutorial what I want to introduce you to are a couple of, well, not couple, but at least 4 or 5 tags that you will be practically using and will be needing in everyday website building techniques. Okay guys, so one of the first things that I want to introduce you to is the FIELDSET tag. And I guess FIELDSET tag is basically used to group related elements in a simple form. So without me talking too much, let's just go ahead and build a simple example so you would see where you would be able to use the FIELDSET tag. Now for this guys, we will need a form tag, which you can see built on my screen already, and then let's go ahead and type it in the FIELDSET tag. Now FIELDSET tag is also a double tag, so we have to put the opening and closing tag. I'm doing it at the same time so we wouldn't have to do it later on. Okay guys, now the thing is that the FIELDSET tag has also a tag called a legend, because you have to build a legend around the data that you're including in the FIELDSET tag. So let's go ahead and just type it in. Personal data, I'm gonna name the legend. And now what I'm gonna build guys, I'm gonna build simple two simple input forms that will give our user or visitor of our website an ability to enter his or her own data, like name and surname. So guys, I'm gonna insert the line break. For those of you who have been following my tutorials, you know that the input type text input tag gives an ability for our code to be displayed as the field set where you can enter the data. Now the next field we can name simple surname and also leave this one. Okay guys, so that's about it. We can just for the sake of better looking form, let's build 3 fields. It will, and there what do we not want to put? Shoe size and a smiley face, and this will be our form. Okay guys, let's go ahead and run it on the screen and see what we get. There you go. You can see guys that we are getting the field set, and field set is exactly this frame that you can see around the input forms, and input forms are also perfectly fine looking and functioning, I hope. So guys, that's about it for the field set, and legend is this part, as you can see. That's about it for field set tag, and let's go ahead and concentrate on the next tag that I want to show you in this tutorial. Now guys, next tag that I want to introduce you to is the FIGCAPION tag. And FIGCAPION tag, basically guys, what does it do? It defines a caption for figure element. I've shown you this in HTML4 tutorial, but still, since it's a new subject and a new tutorial series of tutorials, I'm still gonna introduce it to you as well during this one. So first thing that we're gonna need guys is the figure tags, and within the figure tag we have to give in an image, which in my case is the same desert image that I'm using for all of my tutorials, and then we have to give the alternative of the text that should be printed, the desert that should be printed in case our web browser doesn't recognize the image. And let's go ahead and give in the width and height as well. So height, I'm just gonna make it a perfect square, and let's close the image tag. So now guys, next thing, the tag that I wanted to introduce you to is the FIGCAPION for our object. So this one is the FIGCAPION Grand Canyon shot at the early dawn. Let's put it this way, and it will be displayed as the FIGCAPION on our screen, and it will make our image look beautiful on it. So let's go ahead and run it, guys, so we would see the result. What does the FIGCAPION do? So there you go, guys, you can see the image itself on the screen printed, and that's the FIGCAPION, the Grand Canyon shot at the early dawn. So it just describes the image or whatever the object you are placing, and you want a neat and nice explanation underneath it. So that's what the FIGCAPION is meant for. Okay guys, so now we can move on, and the next tag that I want to introduce you to, I've introduced you to figure and FIGCAPION already, so the next one that I want to introduce you to is the footer. And the footer tag, it's pretty obvious. What does it do? The footer tag is meant to define a footer on your website. So let's go ahead and enter a couple of line breaks, so we would have some space there. Now guys, footer is also a double tag, so it has an opening and a closing tag at the same time. And what we do there, guys, we have to enter some information. So I'm just entering using the paragraph tags. Let's go ahead and copy this one once more, and then we written by Tautvis Su in 2012 there, and something else, and then updated in late February. Okay, and let's go ahead and run it on the screen. And there you go, guys. You can see that the footer is just separated from all the rest of the content on the website, and you see that it's displayed in a little bit different font, as you can see. So that's about it, guys, for footer tag. And I see that I'm almost at my 10-minute mark. So guys, I'm gonna break it down with this tutorial right now, and I'm gonna carry on and cover the rest. Although guys, I'm still gonna cover one pretty nice and neat tag that I think it's very useful. Now guys, you know that there is sometimes on the screen such a situation that you want to separate some content. Let's say that you would like to, just like you see on my screen, for instance, that you would want to put some separation sign between the image and between the footer. And by separation sign, guys, I mean a horizontal line. And what HTML5 builders did, they built in quite a neat and really useful thing, which is a horizontal line. And horizontal line is also a single tag, and it is written just like that. And what the horizontal tag does, it inserts a horizontal line between the objects where you place it on your in your contents. So let's go ahead and run it on the site, and you will see, guys, how does it look like and where it can be used. There you go, guys. You see that we're getting very nice and neat horizontal line, which is designed for us, and which looks quite neat on the website. So that's the horizontal line, guys, and I can see that I'm a little bit over 10 minutes, so I'm gonna finish now, guys, and I'm gonna come back to the rest of the tags in my next tutorial. So thanks for sticking with me, guys. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button if you like the video, and I'll surely see you in the next one.